Alright, so it was a bad day for me to have a lot of work to get done because the Bad Batch finale came out. At the time of recording this, I still have not posted that. And then this episode dropped. We've been hearing a lot of good buzz about these last several episodes over the last couple of weeks. I know Bo Nameo was saying that this is like his magnum opus. He said he put everything into these episodes, and frankly, I think he put everything into this show because I have loved this show. And as someone who has still only seen the first season of the original animated series, I'm still loving this. I'm not really lost. Last week, whenever they introduced Bastion, I think his name is, I was a little bit confused. I was like, okay, this must be a character from the original series. I don't think that's the case. It seems like a lot of people who were familiar with the original show were just as confused as me, so I guess we're all in the same boat. We got a lot of crazy shit going down because we had Trask become like a human sentinel. Magneto's not dead. I mean, we kind of thought that, but I didn't think it was gonna be revealed like that. Cable's back. He's here to help them, and he kind of revealed himself as Nathan Summers. And I'm assuming that this is a 3-part finale because we have 2 episodes after this 8th one, or maybe this is a 2-parter and then the finale is like one big episode. Who knows what's gonna happen? So I'm excited to check this one out though. Do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, like button, turning on post notifications. Whatever you want to do to support the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see the full-length version of this reaction or any other reaction that I have up on the channel, you'll find those right here on YouTube on my membership page. So if you want to check those out as well, I would greatly appreciate it. So without further ado, I'm super excited. So let's go.
The villains of old have been failing since '92 to squash these pests.
You were one of those villains once.
Yet unlike the rest of you, I evolved.
So was he a villain then? I don't know. I saw some people were like, oh, I don't know who he was. People who had seen the original show. So maybe it's just not explained yet. He said I evolved. So maybe he was a villain and he looks different and he goes, dude, I don't know. Nice. So I assume he comes back this episode then? That was new. That was new. That was also new, I believe. That did Big Sentinels and whoever else there was in the middle. That was new. I feel like things are really going to start picking up. Not that they haven't.
I sent Nathan away to give him the best possible future, and it was so horrible he's come back to stop it.
Think of it another way. Your son came back because he needs his father.
Yeah, I was really worried that Cyclops was going down the wrong path. Now that Nathan/Cable is here, I'm hoping that he can reassure him in his thoughts a little bit.
The Prime Sentinels are created using the same techno-organic virus Sinister infected me with as a baby, rewriting the DNA.
Okay.
His Prime Sentinels would be living weapons capable of reproducing, literally giving birth to a new apex species designed to replace mutants like humans did Neanderthals.
Oh, shit.
Like old pieces of tech, Bastion saved humanity by upgrading them. Any mutant who survived was put to work. Xavier's dream came true. Mutants ushered in a bright and peaceful future as its backbone.
Slaves.
Didn't you stop Genosha?
Take a seat, Logan.
Daddy's own.
Each time we attempt to stop the attack on Genosha, we are temporally pulled away from the event.
Strange.
Yeah, we saw that.
But at least now, here, today, I can avenge her.
There are too many question marks here. Like, who exactly is Bastion?
Thank you.
He's some type of backup android that Master Mold uploaded into after you took him down.
We need to do reconnaissance.
And our empire shall welcome a new emperor.
Well, they kind of knew this, right? I haven't seen the end of the show, so I don't know how much they know, but
This shocking off-world transmission was
the
released
world didn't
by
know
the
that he was
UN,
alive, though.
Who now fear the X-Men faked their mentor's death.
Yeah.
Even more alarming are the reports that Xavier's assassin, Henry Gyrick, was found murdered in Mexico City today.
And it's a shame, because it gives all
10 cases of wine be adequate for tonight's charity?
Stryker.
I'm hosting a fundraiser here for Genosha. Somebody needs to help those poor souls.
But I thought you didn't like What?
Well, thankfully my guests and I don't believe that a few bad apples spoil the whole bunch.
Come on, Roberto. You have a trust fund, and I have good taste. I think we both could use some retail therapy.
It was hard for her. A telepath who could not trust her own memories, who fears the past as much as the future.
I love his design, like how shadowy his face is, and then it's just like the glowy eyes.
And then I remember holding him for the first time. But it's all a lie.
Memories are merely dim images echoing with emotion.
He's just like the group therapist. He's always providing moral support.
We chose not to abandon each other, to let go of the past, and simply be family. Blood is blood. Family is a choice.
See what I mean? Like, he's always just spitting bars.
Bastion's very own Dr. Mengele. What's so funny?
Wait, so is she... Did I miss something? Is she working with them? Huh, the ex.
Bastion says you haven't spoken a word since Genosha.
She must be, because she has like the same kind of neck collar as Bastion.
I didn't know. I swear. I'm sorry. For everything. Forgive me.
No, you're gonna die. He's gonna kill you. As soon as that thing comes off, you're dead.
Too late for Coco. And apologies.
Yeah, you owe him
Recognize
one.
you without your camera and microphone, Miss Tilby.
This address doesn't look like any Sentinel facility I've seen.
Jean?
This is no Sentinel facility. This is Bastion's childhood home.
I was gonna say, this is weird.
He grew up here.
Stark Expo.
I sense another mind.
What?
My son said you'd come get me tomorrow. You there, the big one. Help an old woman up.
Nah, this is too eerie. I don't like this.
Guess we play along.
Sure.
Just who is this guy?
That's what I'm saying.
Neanderthals were brutish creatures. I see a child who could hear things. Not thoughts. Machines.
Stop.
Huh.
Will I ever be normal? You are normal. You're my son.
That's not normal.
He's descended of every Sentinel from Master Mold to Nimrod. Mutated, evolved.
Because when your skin's not in the game,
Dude,
apathy's your
he is
answer.
going to kill you when he gets out of this. Oh, it's doomed. Didn't recognize him. So Bastion's working with all these different villains behind the scenes, and he's the one in charge. That's what I'm getting from this.
Trask Sentinels, well, they're too blunt. Mutants spot them a mile away. We need something deadly, but discreet. Before today, this fellow was your average Joe.
Average Joe no more.
Builders lay off a dozen workers and hire one mutant with the strength of 10 men. What's a taxi driver supposed to do when a teleporter gets you there in a blink?
This is not going to be good.
They've been told over and over that the future is leaving them behind. But I invite them to be relevant again.
Do these people even know what you're doing to them?
Yeah, definitely not.
You said you were building a new Sentinel, not weaponizing civilians.
Huh. Yeah, that's crazy. They're like zombies.
It's important to cherish every second with your child. Here, let me show you his best one.
Why is she acting so strange?
The final dream, he called it. Like all good art.
Yeah, I figured there was something up. Ugh, that is pleasant.
It imitates life.
Oh, so he did that to his own mom.
Yo, Ford, a little privacy?
Him too.
Would they know they're Sentinels?
Trask didn't. Not at first.
And I'm guessing she is too. Yo. And what happens to them when they kill the Sentinels? The humans die too, right?
You'll spoil his surprise.
Yo. Dude, this show is just, it's something else.
Cable, any of those nifty grenades of yours?
Yeah, might need a few more.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, Juggernaut. I know it's Morph, but...
Did your butler just turn into a Sentinel zombie?
Hey, you gotta pay for that outfit, miss.
I am totally done with malls!
Oh yeah, it was a mall in the very first episode. Oh, perfect.
Fancy a trip to the junkyard, Tin Woman?
Filthy Neanderthal.
Yo, that shot. Look at this. Dude, this show, it's so good. Just the quality of the animation, everything.
Why resist the inevitable?
Lady, I got 6 reasons why.
No, mein Freund.
Make it 9.
9.
Yeah. This is a nice way of them being able to do gore. Like, they can show everything without having to worry about, like, blood or any of that. Sick. That was a great perspective shot. What? Looked like Doctor Strange portals.
Everyone could fly but me!
Yeah, you were saying?
You too? Come on, use a seatbelt.
Motherly instinct. Yeah, Bastion essentially killed all of these humans by turning them into, like, the human sentinel hybrids. Whoa. Crazy.
You have a Porsche. Plow forward.
Okay, let's show these toasters why you don't screw at the Summers.
Toasters. This is cool, though. Like, dude, I'm nothing but smiles this whole episode. Dude, Cyclops is so cool in this show. Like, where was this in the movies? I'm hoping when the MCU does it, he's just as cool. Whoa. Still working on the landing, huh?
These killer robots are trying to kill me.
We do not kill mutants. We save them. Stand down.
Huh? Is she gonna turn into one?
Do what the men say.
You. Wow, what a mom.
You did it.
Gonna have to rebuild again.
That human wretch let Magneto out. She's lost her mind.
Oh, she let him out.
Too little, too late.
Yeah, I don't know how they're even gonna stop all this.
Do you understand the futility of your bleeding heart? Of fighting the future?
You're a monster.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't kill her. Whoa.
Yes, I'm scared, but really, I just had the most profound sense of deja vu. As if past, present, and future didn't matter and never had.
Oh, so he just took off instantly.
In the same ugly place.
Dude. All that to protect her image.
But the scariest thing about Genosha wasn't the death or the chaos.
He's about to go Super Saiyan.
Magneto was right.
Enough.
Ooh. Yo, worldwide. Spidey! Oh, sweet! Is that it? Okay.
Where's the professor when you need him?
I think you said that just at the right time. Yup.
I hope that I'm not too late.
Yeah, about that. Just a smidge. Just a little bit.
To me, my X-Men.
Sweet. Calling them all in, Storm 2. This show's too good. It's too good. I continue to say it and I'll say it again. The way that this show has been able to capture me and just get me so wrapped up in the story and these characters, and without having seen the whole entire animated show that predates this, it's just astounding to me at how much I'm loving this. The only thing that I'm a little bit confused on is the whole Bastion thing with him not being a human, but he was born from a human. Like, his mom gave birth to him, or at least so she said. I mean, dude, I don't know. You guys are gonna have to help me out with that. But I thought the whole threat of the human sentinel hybrids, that was going to last a little bit longer. That came to an end in this episode when Magneto escaped, but he declared war on pretty much everybody that isn't a mutant, that is, and Charles is back, so all of that's going to come into the fold. And I think what we've been seeing in the intro with like half of the X-Men going up against Magneto and his crew, I think that's going to come to fruition. But any of the Sentinel human hybrids that they didn't like crush or completely destroy, they're just dead, right? Like as the humans, because I mean Magneto wiped them out, they're just dead, right? So there were a lot of casualties in this episode, and even though I'm a little bit confused on who Bastion is and what his main motivations are, he's still very formidable. He's very intimidating. He has the strength. I mean, he was talking to Doom at one point. I mean, he's in control of Sinister, so he obviously has a lot of power, and we definitely saw that. But the action this episode, the action this whole series, but the action in this episode was very close to the episode 5 action. Like the scene where Wolverine and Nightcrawler are just going berserk, I thought that was awesome. As well as the scene with like Scott, Nathan, Cable, and Jean going at it in the car, I thought that was cool. But dude, Roberto's mom sucks. She sucks. She let the human Sentinel hybrids take her son and then Jubilee as well. But I'm assuming that they got away because Magneto wiped all of them out. So, but dude, just when we think things can't get any crazier, they just keep upping themselves and they keep upping the stakes at the end of each episode going into the next. Not only have the core stories of each episode been fantastic, but the way they've been able to build off of one another, it's just been so engaging. It's been such a blast to watch. I'm absolutely loving this, and I'm really gonna try to watch the next season or two over the next couple of weeks. I want to get the whole thing done before season 2 of this show comes out. I'm sure I'll be able to do it by then. And as I watch the original show, I'm sure a lot of this will make a lot more sense, but I could not be more excited to check out these last 2 episodes because I think things are about to get even crazier. But let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, like button, turning on post notifications, whatever you want to do to support the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see the full-length version of this reaction or any other reaction that I have up on the channel, as well as early access, you'll find those right here on YouTube on my membership page. So if you want to check those out as well, I would greatly appreciate it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one.